Hello everybody, welcome back. We are in the new Nisus Corner Club. I believe it's pronounced Nisus or Nissus or Nissus or Nissus is Nissus.
We're one of the same kind, you and I.
No, we're not. You're a Dunmer, I'm an Imperial. But anyway, this is Nissus's, and we're exploring Nissus. And something's wrong with my game. It seems to have crashed. No, it hasn't. Oh, but there we go. See? I get that all the time. Don't worry about it. It does sometimes happen. When it does happen, though, I am always aware that it will fulfill. But anyway, sorry about that. There was a bit of a worry there anyway, with just in case. Will it load? Will it not load? I don't know. Will it load? But anyway, this is Windhelm, and we've only explored the Grey Quarter so far, so I don't know if we should explore the rest of it before going out to the Greybeards and convening this I don't know what it is. It's not a moot, because a moot's where you get. Oh, who's this? Tarston and Cruelty or something? Their name? Tarston.
Farm outside the city. It's honest work.
This is the market. It's not very specialised. It's just typical market. And in the early hours of the morning, nobody wants to be there. Yeah, it's funny. There's a shadow mark on that door, isn't there? Alright, I have to go to. Thought we were to go to Whiterun. That would have been like, you know. Right, okay, let's go. Then a rare shark. I'm sorry, I just saw that video and it's all over my mind right now. I don't know who shared it, but I just saw it. It's just so funny. It's just all about a shark taking ganja, which is basically the Jamaican slang for drugs. So, you know, I'm just a bit hyped for that. A drink of water is always nice in the morning, evening, afternoon, whatever it is where you guys are. And when you were watching this, now let's twist back on. There we go. Sorry about that. Right. So we're in High Hrothgar. Hello.
So you've done it. The men of violence are gathered here in these halls, whose very stones are dedicated to peace. And I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters.
Don't. This is the only way to get Balgrush's help.
Yes, yes. Which is why I allowed this violation of all our traditions.
Head up, will you?
Threats are pointless. Here we are. Take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim.
I'll be surprised if we found any, but you know, still. We'll find some. We'll have to convene some. They'll be using it to get their own political gain. Here. So we're gonna have to be fair.
If you can arrange an end to the fighting, Dragon's Reach is at your disposal.
So lads.
I'm glad I finally got a chance to see this place.
I just want my ganja.
I never thought I'd ever willingly stand
When has
in the
any
same
good
room with
ever
you,
come from talking to the
at least
Empire?
not without a weapon in my hand.
I'm here because it's required of me. But there's nothing to be gained by
Is everyone
talking to
here?
that murderer.
Let's get this started.
Okay, we'll stand here. Oh look, Delphine. Just that imbecile here.
Why delay?
We should get started. Alduin is only getting
So that
stronger.
I can begin. Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin.
Let's do this. Let's observe his face.
I hope
Really close
you
up.
all come
No.
here in the spirit
You
of
insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? Your chief Talos hunter?
That didn't take long.
We'll watch this from my point of view.
here.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
What?
By Izmir's beard. The nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh? To think that I would sit down at the same table with that. Thalmor bitch. Either she walks or I do.
Tullius doesn't really want to hear either.
I'm glad we agree on this.
Very well, Ulfric. Enjoy your petty victory. The Thalmor will work with whatever government rules Skyrim. We would not think of interfering in your civil war.
Ha! Skyrim will never bow to the Thalmor. Unlike your Imperial friends here.
You're lucky I respect the Greybeards' council, Galmar.
Huh, that sounded a bit...
Legate, we represent the Emperor here.
Sorry, sir. It won't happen again.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
I have something to say first.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the dragon menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be able to resist.
A temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Emperor
Ha!
generous.
I bet you he's lying, right?
Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
We could probably be better off getting down to business, I find.
Are we ready to proceed?
Gonna get a speaker near me so I can actually hear the conversation.
Jarl Ulfric. General Tullius. This council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar, and do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
The Dragonborn!
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hoped to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely out of character.
I want in return.
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time.
Idiot.
You are a traitor to the Empire.
I will stab you, even though I support the
I
Imperials.
at least will negotiate in good faith.
Everyone's going to shoot me and unsubscribe
We're all
for saying
here for a
that.
request. I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth.
How about Riften?
The rift would help secure our communications with Cyrodiil and threaten Ulfric's southern flank.
Yes.
The Dragonborn has spoken, Tullius. Markarth will be ours. Now we'll see if there's anything behind your talk with good faith.
You just point me, Dragonborn. I accepted your invitation on trust in your good name. But it seems you intend to favor Ulfric.
I can't please everyone,
You can
bitch.
see now that this is not a negotiation at all. I know
What a
you,
douche.
Ulfric.
Really?
If
I might
hand
support
over
you,
Markarth, you'll be
but you're a
ready with
douche.
your demand.
Chew on your own
Never
name.
defeat the Empire, and you know it.
Nom,
But you're
nom,
willing to
nom. No, I'm not trying to give
sacrifice thousands
Elisif
for your own
oral.
Selfish ambition. Soon enough, I'll have you back under the headsman's axe, and this time there won't be any dragon to save you.
As always, the Empire's fine words are worth nothing.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your pitiless agreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
I don't know about the end of the world, but this dragon situation has gotten out of hand. If this truce will help the Dragonborn here put an end to that menace, we both gain. Remember that, Ulfric. Now, back to the matter at hand.
Oh, for God's sake.
You know as well as I do that we can't hand over Markarth on these terms.
Shores, bones, where will these demands end?
I'm listening.
We want compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten.
You slaughtered the very people you claim to be fighting for. True sons of Skyrim would never do such things.
Damned Imperial lies. My men would never stoop to such methods, even in retaliation for your butchery at...
All the blood spilled in this war is on your head.
So, Dragonborn, what do you say?
Ulfric should compensate you.
Well said.
I was trying to balance it out here.
Pay for your crimes. I suppose that's the fairest deal we're likely to get.
Oh well, I think that's pretty much all we have to do.
It seems we may have an agreement.
No shit!
Jarl Ulfric.
We have an agreement.
These are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces. Jarl Igmund will step down, and
Thongvar? Get rid of the Vor, oh my god, I can't believe they did that. I've only just noticed. Jesus Christ, I'm talking over these guys' voices like... You best listen. Oh, for God's sake, that was probably the worst mistake in my life.
Will pay appropriate compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten.
Yes, you will! My voice is probably really loud compared to the game right now. Who cares? First game I've been energetic in after a really long day. Skyrim calms me down. Ain't that right? Wait, who the fuck are you?
Speak up. I'm sure General Tullius is waiting to do your bidding.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty. The Empire can live with these terms, yes, for a temporary truce, until the dragon menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Come on, Galmar. We have a lot of work.
Oh, I find it funny how they don't try stabbing each other the moment they get out.
We're counting on you to make this all worthwhile.
I'm afraid there's a problem. A serious one. I've discovered who the Greybeards' leader really is.
You discovered what?
He's a dragon. Not just any dragon, but the right hand of Alduin, responsible for many atrocities during the ancient Dragon War. The Blades have been hunting him for centuries, but he was protected by the Greybeards, and then the Emperors. Justice demands that he die for his crimes. Until he is dead, I'm afraid my oath as a Blade prevents me from offering you aid and comfort.
How can we lure a dragon to Dragon's Reach?
I anticipated the problem. While you were arranging this meeting, I was busy in the light. And
you know you just helped me, even though you said you can't help me.
Is that the Blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew. Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one of the dragons that Alduin has raised up.
How does this help us?
Don't you see? The names of dragons are always 3 words of power, shouts. By calling the dragon with voice, he will hear you wherever he might be.
Why would he come when called?
He's not compelled to, but dragons are prideful by nature and loath to refuse a challenge. Your voice in particular is likely to intrigue this dragon after your victory over Alduin. I think it's very likely that he will be unable to resist investigating your call.
But, oh, so what's the dragon's name?
Ah, indeed. I'm no master of the voice, like these worthy gentlemen, but it is written here in this scroll. Odaving, winged snow hunter, as I read it.
Oh! Yes, we've learned another shout. Because you guys are knobheads, we're gonna talk to you.
We did well here today. The truce will last long, but that will not be on your account.
Who? Okay.
Sky?
Au revoir, my friend. So, next episode we are going to follow these bastards the fuck out of here. But thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Like, share, comment. See ya!